Alright, so in the last video we learned how to add a video into our Muse website. In this one I'm going to be covering Contact Us forums, which is basically a way for the user, or the person who's on your website, to connect with you. It's actually pretty simple, and Muse has a great little system built for it. So just like with Our Story section, I'm going to click on the rectangle, I'm going to copy it, and I'm going to paste it, and I'm just going to move it down, just underneath that bar. Alright, now this one we had at 80, this one right here is going to be 70. So you'll see that we're just building a gradient right here, and it looks pretty good. And I like it. So now I've got some stuff on our homepage that I like. And so I'm just going to go down here, and I'm going to click on the Contact Us stuff, Command C to copy, go to Home, scroll down, paste right here, and then I remember making it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pixels below, and so now we've got that. So now how do we add this Contact Us form? Well, it's in the widgets library, so we open up the widgets library, we go to Forms, Simple Contact is the one you want to go with. It's going to do this. All you have to do is just click on the form and then drag it up. And then usually I make it 10 pixels below. Alright, so now we need to fix some stuff with like fonts and stuff like that. But before style always comes mechanics. It has to work mechanically. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on the blue arrow right here. And so the form name, we're just going to call this Contact Us. This is what's going to come up on your email. Now I've got my email right here, hopperpo@gmail.com. So I'm going to keep my email right there. You can place your email there, but now anything that's sent through there will get emailed to there, which is pretty cool. So you can always say, you could say after sending stay on current page, which is always nice. And that's what we're going to keep it with. And I'm just going to keep name, email, message, because that's normally what I do. You can add a CAPTCHA if you want. I don't usually add CAPTCHAs just because it's not that hard. And I think it's a bit over the top to add a CAPTCHA. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my CAPTCHA off. Alright. And you'll notice that by doing so, I'm just going to hit Command Z twice so that it fixes my formatting. And so now this form message is basically what it's going to say after it is sent. So what I like to do is I like to put it down below, and then I like to take my submit button and I like to move it all the way across. So now let's do some text. I'm going to click on the text tool, and if you click on the messages, you can actually go in and you can see what you want. I'm going to take it off italicized, so that's just normal text, and I'm also going to make it all lowercase by clicking this button right here. And you can play around with it and see what you like. You can make it all caps, not all caps. You can make it all caps if you want. I'm just going to keep it on like that. I'm also going to make it a simpler font, so I'm going to go into here and I'm going to select Cantarell regular, just because it looks cool. It looks and it fits with the rest of my stuff. And then if I go to the name and I highlight it, I'm going to make this all caps, and I'm going to make this Source Sans Pro. And so just with a few quick things, you can already see that it's already starting to come together. I'm going to use the same style on my submit button. I'm going to go to text, Source Sans, and make it uppercase. Now I'm also going to raise this font size. And now that should be looking... Whoops, I accidentally got used to Photoshop. And so now you will see that you've got it how you like it. You can change the color of this button. You can do all kinds of things. It's really cool. You'll notice that it did place it lower. The way to get around that is literally just to expand the button just slightly, which actually makes it look better. And so now you've got yourself a pretty basic contact form. That's really all you need. Also, I think we covered up. Yep, we covered up the bar right there. And so now, just so that we have this, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to copy this bar, I'm going to paste this bar down here. Alright, so that's it for this for making contact us forms. In the next tutorial, I hope to dive into some more complex stuff. Correction, we are actually going to be doing menus next. Menus are going to be next. We're going to be doing the home menu, and we're going to deal with anchors and stuff like that, so where you can navigate this just by clicking a few buttons. So stick around for the next tutorial.